Okay, hey YouTube, it's Drea. So, I told you guys I was going to come to you, talk to you about what's going on with my hair, because it was a little bit more than just straightened. So, to me, when somebody does this to their hair, they're not natural anymore. So, to me, I'm not really natural anymore. But I think I have kind of decided to not do it again. So, basically, to be natural again, to let it grow out and not cut it off, because it is still curly. You know, as you can see, this is just freshly washed hair. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I did. I texturized it. Okay, I know, big gasp, right? Well, the thing is, I've been natural for about 5 years now, and it's gotten old to me. I'm not saying that natural's a bad thing for those who love their natural hair. I'm not saying that, you know, it shouldn't get boring to you, but it has. To me, for me, it has gotten boring. So I've been trying to find other things to do with it. I was gonna perm it and just go back to being straight forever. You know, like I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of curly girl, I'm tired of it, because it does take a lot of work. Some days you can just get up and put your hair in a ball and walk out the door, but some days you don't want to do that. You know, you just don't. Some days you want it to look perfected, and you want it to be cute, and you want to be able to wear it straight, and you want to be able to put weave in it and it blend. You want to be able to do all these versatile things that you thought you were going to be able to do because you went natural, and you can't. So I said, you know what, let me not perm it, let me texturize it, see how I like it straight after I flat iron it, because texturizing it will loosen my curl, so it'll keep my flat iron a little longer than what it would if I was just regular and natural. So that's what I did. Texturized it, left it on just long enough to loosen my curl pattern a little bit. As you can see, it's all still curly. I do have a slight bit of heat damage right up in here from the flat iron, because yeah, I went a little crazy in that area. But that's something I didn't expect. For some reason, that is the only part of my head that gets heat damaged. No matter when or where I do it, it gets heat damaged. It's I'm not gonna cut it off like I did last time. I'm just gonna let it grow out, cut it as I go. You know, I'm just not doing the big chop thing again. But I'm gonna let it go back out and see where it goes. But it did. The flat iron did last a little bit longer than what I expected it to, actually, because I texturized it. I thought it would, you know, would last me a good week, but it lasts a little bit over a week, so that's a good thing. When I wet it, it goes back to curly. They're just a little bit looser than what they were when I was not texturized. So, I mean, I do like the texturized look of my hair. I really do, but I'm not natural anymore. So I say that I'm gonna grow it out, but I know this, I'm not getting another texturizer for another year. So that was the first texturizer. I won't be getting another one for another year if I do decide to keep texturizing my hair. So if I don't decide to keep, if I don't, you know, I've been and grew out my natural hair for a year, and then we can go from there with the cutting and all that stuff. So that's just what I've done to it. So I'm not really calling myself natural anymore, because these are not my natural curls at all. I mean, y'all know my curl pattern is like, it's like loops, but this is looser. It's the same thing, it's just a little looser. I can do more with it now. I can flip my hair over to the side like this and just, you know, do crazy stuff with it. It lays down now. It's not a fro. So I kind of like that part. But if you become a fro, if I diffused it like I did the other day, it is a fro. So if you follow me on Instagram, you do see those pictures when I post them and stuff like that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the name is BigHair_Drea, D-R-E-A, BigHair_Drea. That's how you follow me on Instagram. I take pictures all the time. I post them of my hair. They're different this way and that way. So that's basically it. Texturized my hair. That's what I did. I completely understand if you don't think that I'm natural anymore, because I don't think I'm natural anymore. I don't feel like anybody who texturizes or perms their hair is natural, because you're not. You have chemicals in it. Honestly, anybody that does anything to their hair and everything they put in their hair is not completely natural and from the ground. You're not natural. You're putting color in your head. You're using some kind of chemical in your head. I'm sorry, your hair is not naturally blonde. It is not naturally purple or red. You're not natural. That's just my personal opinion. So take that how you want. I could care less. Anyway, but that's what happened with me. Texturized my natural hair just for it to be a little looser. So if you guys have any questions, comment below, inbox, whichever you decide to do about texturizers. I'll be glad to answer some questions that you may have, because I do have some things that I want to talk about, some negative things and some positive things about texturizers. So if y'all have anything that y'all would like me to talk about specifically, let me know. Leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Bye. See you guys next time.